Why, hello there. So, today is Saturday, and I went for a 7.5 mile run, which I wanted to do 10, right? And then my morning got totally screwed. First, I woke up a little later than I wanted. Then, by the time I got to the trail, I had to go to the bathroom, not number 1, number 2. And the nearest bathroom was 4 miles away, so I ended up driving to the other side of the trail to go to the bathroom. And then I had drank so much water, like, prior to running, that, like, halfway through my run, I had to pee. And then it was like I also then had to go number 2 again. And it just was horrible. And then I had a doctor's appointment for a fill at 10:30. So it was like I had to make sure I was done with my run by 9:50, right? So pissed because, so I go in to get a fill because I got an unfill, right? I got a 2.5 unfill. And I realized that I had pretty much just panicked. And I was at pretty good restriction, and then I panicked, and that was the reason for the unfill. Because now it's like my food drops, and I'm like starving. And so, and it's like within, however long of eating. So, like literally, I've eaten at a restaurant, and thought I was full, got up, walked out the door, my food like bloomp, and then I was starving again. So it's like issues like that didn't happen before. I was staying full. So needless to say, I know I need a little more. But here's what pisses me off. Is that, the doctor schedules me for 2 weeks from my unfill, right? So I go, and he's like, oh, well, glad to see everything's going great, but I'm not going to give you a fill. Because, I like to wait 4 weeks before, I give people a fill just to kind of, to make sure that everything's good. And I'm like, are you flipping kidding me? Seriously? Like, I was just irritated at that point. Because, one, I could have done my 10-mile run if I would have known there was no need to see the doctor. And 2, okay, I got the unfill. I now feel like I can eat a cow, and you're seriously not going to give me any fill. I mean, no throwing up, no acid reflux, can eat more than my 1 cup. Can eat a whole flipping tostada salad, people. And you're gonna try to tell me, oh, but you're so high up in cc's that, I don't want to, I really want to wait, I mean, 2 weeks isn't really gonna make or break you, right? And I'm like, bullshit, okay? I waited flipping 2 weeks. I've gained 4 pounds since the last time I was there. But here's the thing, because last time I went in, he saw an 11-pound loss. He saw the 11-pound loss because I got my shit together. That's where he saw the 11-pound loss, because prior to that, I was eating whatever. So I was high up in weight. And the second I stop eating whatever and I get my shit together, I can lose 5 pounds like nothing. So the fact that he saw an 11-pound loss really truly wasn't 11 pounds. It was more like a 5-pound loss. And so it was kind of like, you don't get it. And what I've really started to notice, and what has really started to irritate me, is that nobody in that office has a lap band. So nobody in that office really understands what I'm talking about and what I'm going through, because they don't know what that restriction is. And it's like I can't even talk to them about it, because they smile and they pretend like they know what I'm going through, but they have no idea. So it really irritates me. And he sits there and he tries to say he knows what I'm going through, but he has no idea because he does not have a lap band. And, you know, he's like, oh, but, you know, I know, you know, what you're dealing with. And I want to call bullshit. I really do. I want to call bullshit. Sorry. I'm just really irritated. Because, you know, I have these things set in my mind, and it's just like, I seriously wasted my time there, because I wouldn't have gone for a fill if there was a slight chance that I didn't need one. I wouldn't have. And I guess I'm just angry because I didn't get my way. And I know, boo-hoo, Leanna, you'll survive. Like, in the grand scheme of things, 2 weeks is not gonna kill me. And so it's just, I had such a plan, you know. It was like, starting Monday, we were gonna get the shit together. Starting today, you know, we were gonna liquids. We were gonna, you know, get back on track, really start, you know, business and get with the program. And it's just, I feel like I've been derailed, completely derailed. And it's just like really, really frustrating. And I really have to try to not let this derail me. And so, I'm just so angry. But the good news that came out of this is that my surgeon now comes into town now. Cross our fingers. And so I made an appointment with him to have my fill. So I feel so much more comfortable with him. I feel like, you know, he actually does the lap band procedures. These other people that do the fill do not put in the lap band. So in a way I feel more comfortable, and I feel like my surgeon has his shit together a little bit more than these other guys. So that'll be that. And I swear to you, if I flipping go in 2 weeks again and nobody wants to give me a damn pill, I'm gonna be pissed. I will survive.